Good morning, Turtle Club. How's it going? It is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard on this wonderful Sunday, and it means it's time for some more Survival Sunday. We are once again playing ARK Survival Evolved, and we are testing out the new map Valguero. Now, one thing that I do always recommend to anyone wanting to host their own server or play on a server that's not an official build of ARK is to play on official first. And I don't play on official often. Thankfully, Wildcard doesn't make many official maps often, so we do get a little safe there. Valguero is a fan-based project that got turned into an official map by the graces of Wildcard. So we're on it, and there's a number of things that always happen on official servers, especially if you're not first. If you are not first on an official server, you wind up getting the table scraps. But we do want to kind of get an idea, a feel for what's going on, so we're kind of playing on it. So far, I've noticed that just about everywhere I go, we've got build out, and that happens on official within the first 10, 15 hours. There's actually a starting zone. I mean, look right here. Man Olo. This is all that's left of his base, but who knows why that is. Now, of course, you can build anywhere you want, and so there's a lot of things you can kind of do to eventually get rid of people, but not much. Let's see here. We do need to start getting into some kind of form of weaponry. So a spear is going to be probably our best bet there, so we can start killing things. Man, look at this guy. He's fairly advanced. I mean, he's got a bear at 237, and he's got an RG. Who's this that's been building there? This right here. If you see the squares like that, it usually means it is a foreign language that is a character-based language. That sounds like a raptor. Which is not where we want to be with anything right now. Sounds like somebody's pig on top of that. So yeah, something is definitely... Oh, it's a pego. Oh, watch this, watch this. This bear's going to kill this pego for us. And if we're lucky, it'll kill this raptor also. Get some hide. Alright, and bears, if you notice, guys, they are not gatherers. They will not gather the corpse. So that's actually pretty fortuitous for us. The first really vicious thing that we found turned out to be something that was able to be handled by something else. I mean, look at all these builds, guys. This map's been out for about a week. And because of the way the build system works on a server, you'll find this here. Tribu DMM, North American server. You'll notice that there's lots of languages on the NA servers, but there's this pillar here that prevents anyone from building. Pillar here. I mean, this is basically like staking a land claim. And you'll see these pillars like every so often. And see, look at this. This whole entire tribe. I think we saw a pillar off this way. I mean, they basically laid claim to this. Now, if you'll notice when you go over to the tribe, it's got 6 hours and 12 minutes. So half a day from now, if these people don't come on, all their bases are going to start to go south. And we just leveled up for being us, which are absolutely worth leveling up. Let's see here. We always go for movement speed because we like to be alive more than we like to not be alive. Foundation, sleeping bag, walls, ceilings, doors. Alright. And there'll be some, we'll see behind me, occasionally you'll see some text. That's actually other people on the server talking. Alright, so we got that. We need some flint. We need to build some spears, because we need to start being able to up what we can kill, other than the, the average things. Hey, McAdoo, how's it going? And so, again, this is the new map, Valguero. We are playing on the official servers, and that's mainly because we want to kind of see how it runs, what it does just by itself, because we are with a hosting group, and there is a lot of people on the host that's been complaining about issues with this particular map. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Make some more spears. Choke point still wood. Eventually we're going to track down some dodos and just lay waste to a bunch of dodos. We're going to have to try to build us a base that's not clearly where all this is. Now there is of course a new dino on this map, and that is the new feathered raptor. Those are actually a lot easier to tame than what people expected they would be to start with. They're just like the wyverns, except for, so all you gotta do is go to a nest and get their eggs and then hatch them. The thing is from the get-go, these new dinos actually have been just hatching natively in the wild. Is this for the Ragnarocker as well? This is the official server, McAdoo. So this is just anyone who has ARK. This is not a private server. I'm playing on it just to get an idea how the map plays, and just to kind of get an idea of it. But if we were to make this a community server, it would not be clustered. The cluster we have just got to the point to where it's just it's very boring to play on, because we've pretty much did everything. I mean, we've got all of our stuff together. We've got so much stuff. It just seems like we get on, we locus it, and then we go on. So if we were to put up a new private server for this map, it would be one of those that we would be expected to do a lot more than just simply transfer over. No cluster is fine since your character's gone. I expected that might have been part of your thoughts on that. But, so did I actually learn campfire? I bet I didn't. Nope, I didn't. That's going to come back and bite me once I get all the way hungry. Level 45 pteranodons. So the little coast that we found, we found a couple of places that have been a little scary. You'll notice here in this area where looks like we should have a lot of stuff, we don't. And part of that is, oh, here's another player. Is that player running around in a ghillie suit? Or is that not another player? That's another player. They got a team going on. That's pretty cool. Alright, and it's about to get dark. I don't have any kind of shelter. I know we had some, and I do mean some, dodos on the beach, but not much. Trying to make sure, because we are just starting on this server. We don't have like anything, so we're going to have to quickly get the thatch that we need to be able to make some walls. And because of most of these people that have been laying claim to just about everything around, some of the resources we got to travel a bit for. Alright, so we already have one of those. Let's make one of them. Inventory. Alright, course, we're looking for the best way to keep ourselves alive. We do need to make us a torch, which is going to take just a little bit of wood. Got the new map. The date was... It's nice. It's nice. It's got some cool stuff on it. It definitely, absolutely has some optimization problems, which most of the wildcard staff doesn't seem to want to admit to it. But I've definitely noticed some issues on the server that I help host, on the company that help with their hosting support. Now we leveled up. You know we got another tree over here. That's an RG. I think we're about to die. Yep. Okay, so... And then we get munched on. Alright, so we're not too far off. I mean, we're like 32. So as long as we kind of get a random spawn somewhere in that area, I think we'll be okay. I don't like our odds on Tundra 1. Tundra 3, maybe. So we're looking at Beach Zone 1 or Tundra 3. We're going to try Tundra 3. And Tundra 3 is probably going to get us dead real fast. Yep, there's Daedons already. Ah, alright. Alright, so... yeah, we're going to go back to Beach Zone 1 and spawn there. And that's something big. I can already hear it. Let's see, can we gamma? We can gamma, hey! Dear Wildcard, why do you not have gamma locked on your official servers? Signed, Mag Synchro. That's funny. Now this is the PvE server, so that might be the reason why they don't have their stuff locked. It would make sense. Small Island would be a safer area. Hey Gig, how's it going? Except for this is the public server, right? And that means that there are people all over these kind of things. And on Small Island, there happens to be... Hey, there's another player running away from that RG. We'll let that RG eat them, because it already ate us. But Small Island's been claimed by 2 tribes already. And so there's like nowhere you can build on it. And there's very little resources on it. It's been totally, and I am sad about this, but it's been totally resource capped already. All right, drop all of our skins. Drop that specimen implant. Crafting. We need to build some walls. We can build 1 wall right at the moment. All right. What is our bottleneck right now? Thatch. And do we have enough wood? We have plenty of wood. Okay. Doing good. Got stuff done with the music program. All right, cool. I saw you said something about that in the main Discord. All right, so make us 2 more walls. By the optimization problems. Oh, okay. So there's a memory leak in Valguero. So if you are running a Valguero map, and they decided not to kill that RG, that's so not good for us. But if you decide to run the Valguero map and you keep it open and you don't restart the server, um, like about once a day on a decent server, it actually will overtax the server. All right. So we have us a nice little hut. And that's unfortunate, right? Because, I mean, everybody wants to be able to do stuff and play the game and all that. Oh, yeah. And Wildcard's been talked about it a couple times. They say that it doesn't have that issue at all. Though, let me tell you, as soon as this map went live, all sorts of people wanted to be playing on it. And if you are... Wow, we have any clothing that we can make? We have enough. We have 8 points. I'd rather have a campfire. I guess we'll make pants. Because it's always what freaks people out the most when I'm just walking around with my skivvies. Alright, here we go. And campfire we need stone for probably. Nope, thatch, of course. It's always thatch. Alright, so... Is that a sheep? Looks like it. Small private server. That's what I'm talking about, McAdoo. The servers that... The host company that I use... There's a lot of people there that are having problems. That's a Megaloceros. Oh my gosh, that would be hard to kill. I was hoping it was a U. I hope it is an OV. There's a rhino. There's a lot of stuff that we don't want anything to deal with. I mean... We might be able to kill Omega if it's small enough. Well, that's definitely not going to be small enough. It's 130. Great googly mooglies. But yeah, so we're playing on this to see how it runs without any mods. I mean, if we were running it without mods and reboot it like once a day, it'd be fine. But if we're going to be just running without mods and rebooting it one a day, we might as well play on official. And this is not an uncommon thing, guys. We gotta get away. Gotta get away. Megaloceros. Gotta get away. Gotta run away. Ouch. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Don't think we're gonna survive this. I think we gotta be the chicken that we are. I think we gotta be the chicken that we are. Think we gotta... Yeah, we're starving. We know we're starving. We lost many, many spears, but we're alive. That's fine by me. Wait, whoa. We got tricked! We got tricked! Oh my gosh. Alright. So, Beach Zone 1 is where we're at. We gotta get enough hide to make us a sleeping bag. Alright, and we know we're up this way. We absolutely got bamboozled. And we are ice cubing. That's not good either. And over here is a ridiculous amount, and by ridiculous I mean more than one, than that kind of stuff. Ah. Oh, I think that's it. Yep. Ah. Alright. Alright. It's the way the Carnotaurus like to play. They're just giant, big, evil puppies. Alright. Sausages be angry. Not just the sausages, but the buns too, man. Ugh. They may be rebooting it, McAdoo. Because I assure you, I've got the data on several different actual providers to back it up. I mean, they may be turning their server down when they're done streaming for the day too. I've seen where some of the streamers are doing that just to keep it up. Would ride that thing's back if it would let me. Alright. Hey, look, that green column of light. It's either a drop or my corpse. I'm willing to bet it's my corpse. It's not their server. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, if they're doing reboots, then it'll have no problems. But it's requiring a reboot from a lot of people. And of course, there's also the issue with people that have played on the actual mod before the official map. Oh, there it is, guys. Walking around, eating crackers like it owned the place. And so far, considering it's killed me twice, it absolutely does. Roosting over at my house. Hit me so hard it knocked me right out of my pants. Let's see, how many spears can I make? Just the one. I need the wood. There's some wood right over there. Alright, and let's just go and cleave this up. Cleave this up. And that will give us 7 spears. Okay. We are a very uncomfortable amount of time away from being able to have air superiority against anything. Did it despawn? No, something else despawned. And I don't know how fast these things heal, which is another problem. And the time we got, Oh, hide. Well, that's found something. Once it's a little lighter out, we can do a little bit more hunting. Of course, never mind. I know exactly how much it's healed because it's killed us twice and eaten our body. It's fully healed. Alright, so we're gonna politely go up this hill and see if there's anything else we can kill. Perhaps a nice dodo has somehow wandered all the way up here. Here's a brawny. Brawnies are generally, for the most part, safe. Not to kill people, but if you're looking for a way to be around. Oh, those are diplos. Ugh. Don't know if I really want to even think about trying to tame a diplo on official. Of course, if we die here at this point, guys, we're probably just not going to even go back for our corpse. So many galleys. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Have a good one, McAdoo. Let's see, can we repair these? We sure as not can and will. And I gotta admit, I am seeing some rubber banding on just the official server. And keep in mind, your official servers, guys, they are going to be the closest thing to as optimized as you can get because they're not going to be running any kind of actual mods. They're not going to be running any kind of insane gathering rates, any kind of insane damage ratings. I mean, for game balance, this is it. Alright, so we are a little bit on the over-encumbered side. Not quite actually over-encumbered, but close enough. Oh, it's another... Alright, let's just drop our skin. Get out of it. So I think we've pretty much explored over here as much as we're going to want to. There's an actual parasaur, which, realistically, it's kind of where we want to be for killing something, right? I mean, if we're going to try to kill something, a parasaur seems to be the thing to go after. How big a dude are you? You're just level 20. And that's as close as we can get, guys. We might be able to ask him the question the rest of the way. If we manage our energy, our stamina. We gotta let him, we gotta walk, we gotta let him. Alright, now we just gotta rush him a little bit. Gotta stop moving. Alright, and if we can run them into the rocks over here, might be good. Alright, almost. We gotta let our energy get back. Ah, we're almost there, guys. If we do manage to kill this parasaur, he should have enough leather for us to at least make a sleeping bag. And there's very little carnivores over here who can steal our kill from us. Oh my gosh. So the lag on the server, you guys can notice, I'm like right up in the parasaur's body, swinging the axe, getting no hit detection. So this is one of the reasons why we don't often play on the official servers. Gotta kill him before something else finds him tasty. Alright, we're gonna try to keep him on our radar a little bit. There's our guy. Right there. We're going to... At this point, we're going to go poke him and hope for the best. Throwing is usually the best bet because of the way the server code works. But you do what you got to do sometimes. Come on, AI makes these things change direction every so often. He's going to get up to this rock. And, Don't run toward that RG that's killed us a couple times already. Don't run to that other one that looks just as bad. This thing's going into RGville, guys. We are probably not going to see the end of it. Well, there's a Quetzal. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's us. I think that pretty much does us in, guys. We are running all the way for life in water. That can't be our parasaur because our parasaur was hurt. At this point, guys, I think we're going to have to give... that's a wolf. That's a wolf. Nice puppy. Stay, puppy. Yep, that puppy definitely wants to stay. Well, that puppy's learned how to fly a little bit. I believe pups can fly. Means I'm about to die. Alright, let's go over here. Swim as fast as we can. There is the leather lotto. I think it's way too big for us to kill, though. I bet you that's level 20, isn't it? That's a 135. Yeah, it's definitely not our parasaur. Alright. Wait, what's this? That is something that's dead. It's a coelacanth, which doesn't do us any lick of good. Alright. Ooh. That looks teeny tiny. Oh, alright. Not a dodo, but close enough. Level 90. Ugh. Alright. Well. The bolus colgates. Wow, okay. I don't like killing Lastrosaurs if I can avoid it, but we need the leather. And that did not get us to where we needed, I don't think. And we're one away. Oh my goodness. Okay. Movement speed again. Storage box will be fine. And we are up to mortar and pestle for next level. Look at this amazing build where they keep 11 days, 17 hours, and 38 minutes before it can be demolished. I mean, this is clearly looking like, and they got glass and everything. I mean, those guys are pretty well off, aren't they? We'll see what their stuff is. Oh, wow. Alright, so this is the tribe DMM. They've got a considerable amount of stuff over here. And unfortunately, much like a lot of the other guys out here, they have a pretty decent amount of everything just blocked off. Man, could you imagine the amount of time it took to tame that thing? Oh, hello. I thought we got lucky. I thought we got... Oh, wow. Torches just set up for hatching eggs. So this is their egg hatch station. That's. Oh, there's some rubber banding right there. pretty cool. I mean, looks like they got their thatch. Everything's locked. Look how they just basically are completely utilizing the mechanics to the best of their ability for everything. Not sure about this door. It almost seemed the reason that someone took their base out or damaged their base a bit. Can't even drink out of their water because it's locked. Oh, this one's unlocked. Look. How friendly. Alright. So pretty cool. Okay, I have clearly made a poor life decision. Okay. That was almost worse than anything else that's happened so far. Raptors, you know, they take your stuff and they never give it back. Oh. And by that, guys, I mean the raptors basically corpse hunt you once you get killed by a raptor. It's unless something else tastier comes along, you're pretty much over. All right, so we just need to find something else we can kill. Something, you know, harmless. And that's the way ARK kind of starts off, is you find something harmless and you kill it, and you find more harmless things, you kill them, and eventually you start getting the things you can kill that aren't harmless. And we are considerable distance away from being able to do that. That's a Daedon? I didn't want to see a Daedon in my little area. I did not want to see a Daedon in my little area. Oh dear good. Oh great googly moogly. And you know what though? I kind of want to see it attack one of those Brawnies. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Don't you put that oh, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh. What else did it find to eat? What else did it find to eat? Someone else, not me. Someone else, not me. Oh, what part of not me did the game not understand? Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay. So we died kind of nearby our base. It's not horrible. It's not. What level are you, pray tell? You're level 30. Alright. You seem mostly harmless. On the bright side, we're getting really good at running over this little area over here. This is where a lot of the death and destruction is happening. How big are you, little tech parasaur? 168. That's not good. Alright. Alright, so we're just going to wait for the stamina to increase. And thankfully, Daedons are pretty. Oh, that's a dead Daedon, guys. It's gone on the wrong side of a whole entire herd of Triceratops. All right. Oh, oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? Just when it was safe to get out of the water. All right, that was bad. But we trained the. What we did is we just then we trained the RG. They have an area of effect attack, hits everything around them, and we basically just tricked it into hitting the Brontosaurus. So that's going to be a fight between those two. It's going to be right on top of my corpse too, which isn't going to be good for anybody involved. But we're getting there. Kind of hooked by crooked. All right, so there's our base. There's that 145. All right. That's the RG versus the Bronte. And we're perfectly okay with that. Because we should be able to very quietly. Oh. Well, let's go over to this corpse. It looks far less Brontosaurus guarded. And we'll use some berries. Why not? And some of that. And let's drop our skins while we're at it. And these. Our armor's holding up extremely well. Oh my gosh. That's a whole tangle of violence over there. Speaking of violence, there should be a couple of corpses to butcher over here. Here we go. I saw a raptor that got way too greedy. This is where that Daedon was. But it doesn't look like the raptor passed by the Daedon without getting a snack first, which is fine. All right, there we go. There we go. So now we get us an RG corpse on top of everything else. How about that? Oh. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You gotta be real careful about how we take this corpse down, though, because we could accidentally hit one of these guys, and then it'd be curtains for us. All right, so we actually we made it out pretty good there. I mean, if you look, we have us a metal pike, and way more than enough for that. And we just need to get some fibers. So far, Valguero is not bad. I mean, for a game map, and we didn't expect it to be bad for a game map. It's just for hosting it, there's been some issues. Alright, so we can make one of those, we can make one of those. We need to expand our base. And we got some stuff we can do over there by our base to do some expanding. So I think we're okay. That raptor is definitely not our friend. Whoa, buddy. That was a player over there that just bashed everything to pieces. It had to be. Now we got this metal pick, which will get us far more thatch than what we have been getting. So that was a good fight to sit back and watch. Okay, that's a Yudi. Okay. Between the Utyrannus and the very possible raptor that's over here messing with things, you can see this Tyrannosaurus that's just kind of bouncing back, or this Trice, kind of bouncing back and forth. Oh, I see what's wrong with this Trice. We're probably going to die doing this, though. So this is a bug with the Triceratops. They get stuck in their charge animation. And we're just chopping up the rock. And now I'm going to drop the rock. Man, it's so bugged. So we have nothing of importance where our base was. And we've discovered that there's a Tyrannosaurus over there. So, yeah, check please. We're good. We have no need to go where the Utes are. We don't really want to go to the Redwoods, because Redwoods is just another name for dead. Maybe this will break it. Nope. We can make two more of these. Oh well. Just trying to see where we even make a base at this point. Right there looks pretty tenable. I'm willing to bet somebody's already got it staked out. We'll go over there and take a look. I mean, only thing we'd have to really worry about there is flyers, and I'm not too worried about flyers. They generally don't, attack bases. And it could be that whatever's built up there is already out of render range. Good old wild card mesh, guys. It looks like you can't walk up this, but I assure you, you keep at it, you'll be able to get up it. Turtles, ovies, daedons, pillars, more pillar shenanigans. Or Dodicarus is not daedons. Would have loved to have gotten the metal sickle out of that, but we just got we just got what we got, so. Alright, and foundation, ceiling, good enough for me. Okay, what's so heavy? All that. It's definitely heavy. Let's clean up our inventory again by dropping all of our skins and our implant. We don't need the pants because we have another pair that we got. Don't really need that tool because we have the metal one for now. Alright, so there's a pillar. That pillar, of course, makes me sad. Who has been that kind of horrible? Tribe DMM. I gotta say, they've been really just pedally aggressive. I wonder if we can get all the way up to where we think we can build us a base and be safe. Using our awesome mag ninja skills. Not on that side of the rocks, clearly. Oh, we might be in trouble, guys. Maybe not. Oh, splat, dead. Splat dead, okay. And we got a message on our Discord, what's going on with that? Is that Mikey being goofy again? It sure is, okay. And like 35. Not that hard to get to because it's the archway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Carnotaurus! Ole! So that's another thing that's kind of bad about officials, right? We chose to respawn in a random location, and we spawned in somebody's base. That eventually will happen. Looking for about 35. So that way. Oh. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a direwolf. Ah, I forgot they were over there. Okay. Well, that was all of the minor advantage I got. We know there's a direwolf around here. I think that's the same direwolf we juked out earlier. There's the Daedons. I guess if I want to be a herbivore over here, I'm gonna have to like stay out of the water. I haven't seen any lead siths yet, so maybe we can build us a boat base eventually and be okay. Hey, Keo, how's it going, buddy? Hope your night went well when you worked last. I know you've had some challenging nights. All right, let's see. Oh, there's the bed. We'll eventually have us a base to talk about with our bed. Oh, hello, Mr. Raptor. What kept you? Let's hope you get bored. Actually, we can't depend upon boredom. We have to get going. Because that is at UT. That's the reason why we didn't want to build where we've been building at. Yeah, that Wednesday night wasn't the greatest, but you got the machine working. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, something tried to take on that trike and lost. There's our corpse that we splatted, so we should be okay. Man, someone took out a huge chunk of this base. Too bad the mortar and pestle's locked. Otherwise, we'd be able to get into that. Alright, so there's a dodo. So that's good. Dodos are easy to kill. Here's our body bag. All of our stuff's still on it. Picking up a PC. Oh, awesome. A gaming computer, I'd presume? Or is it just a work/school computer? And then, of course, we can get rid of the body. Where are you at, Dodo? Where are you at? Level 140 Dodo. Oh, wow. Alright, it's going to take us a bit. Gaming, alright. Alright. Well then, Keo, you'll be able to start playing on the ARK server after a bit too. Hey, Incendio, how's it going? Glad to see you, buddy. Alright. So far, most of the places where we wanted to build life has been just a really bad decision after another bad decision. You'll be able to join. That's cool, man. Hopefully you like it. You know, it's definitely got a learning curve to it. Chopping you up to that dodo bird. Oh yeah, man. Dodo bird's almost like chicken, except for it's really hard to find these days. This will not provide hide, so we really don't want to even try to kill it. Oh, Oh. This is somebody's taming pen. It's a level 100 raptor. Somewhere in all this, I can stab this raptor. I think. There we go. We lost track of the raptor. It's not good. It's not good. We've made it angry. It might be loose already. This looks like it was somebody's Rex taming pen. Face picked the guy who built a year for his nephew, didn't touch it. Oh, okay. Well, awesome. Hopefully you did some due diligence on it, made sure it's going to have everything you wanted to do. Let's go ahead and put our pants back on because it gets a little cold over here otherwise. But yeah, for $500, man, if it's even comparable to mine, that's a steal. I still want to get over there. I think I can make it over there eventually by doing. I think if I just get pillars down, if it's a buildable area. Leveling up to where I can make pillars also kind of important for me to be able to do that, right? Where is the pillar at? It's in this mess somewhere, 12. We kind of got the basics. I really don't want to be in the dark because the dark's for some things just not go well at all. Gather stuff while we're well, is it running away? It's running away, which means something spanked it up there. And I know I can kind of move around up there where their base is. I don't really have to fight to get where I was last time. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Climb. Climb up. Climb up. Ah. Terror birds. Oh, it's just your opinion. For what it has, I don't think 500 was overpriced. Excellent. That's always. An opinion does mean a lot. So like 32, 36. Man. Well, we don't recognize this at all. Of course not, because we spawned in the wrong spot. Let's let this compy kill us real quick. Come on, compy. Kill us. Get angry. Here we go. This will kill us. Some days you just can't get killed. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on. Come on. Arms wide open. There we are. Yeah, okay, so AMD processor. Tell me more, because AMD, so the thing with AMD, right, is for most gaming, most, not all, but most gaming, AMD is not going to, um, actually be a better processor for most than the Intel equivalent. Because AMD, one of the things that they do really well is multi-processor, multi-core. Like your Intel is usually going to be a quad-core, maybe an octa-core, and AMD is usually going to have 12, 16, 32 cores. And that's fine for graphic arts, that's fine for some design stuff, that's fine for a lot of that kind of stuff. But for gaming, since most games don't actually use multi-core technology, ARK is a prime example of that. This is a single core game. I could have a 64 core processor, and ARK is not going to do me a world of difference. Let's give it a 5. I just realized how dark that was on my other screen. My OBS screen. And that's the only thing that people have against AMD. AMD's got really good processors. I mean, no one debates that. It's just for gaming, it is not the best, which doesn't mean it's not good. It just means that, you know, it's a better multi-purpose than gaming. But depending upon the AMD processor, a lot of them will still outclass their Intel equivalents. But it just depends upon what you got. And if the guy was building it for his nephew as a gaming rig, I would dare say that if he knew what he was doing, that's going to be a really nice system. There's my body. Get to it so we can get our stuff. Yeah, that's the only thing about AMD processor, man. I've been actually eyeing a couple of AMD builds for my next system. Yeah, Parasaur detected me, but they ain't the problem. I'm worried about the terror bird that was right over here. If luck is with me, and that terror bird got killed by the stego. Not yet. That's the terror bird right there. Let's climb up. So this is another person's base build, and we know that because we went exploring here a little bit earlier. But if we can get around their base a little bit, because their base isn't completed yet, we might be able to get somewhere. 1068 gig of RAM, SSD, terabyte tower case, blue light cooling fans installed with Windows 10. That's pretty decent. That's basically the specs that Digrat's computer has, minus the processor. So if it's a gaming processor, then you're going to be really good. We can drop that stone. We want to keep the wood. Put on the pants. All right. Can we get underneath this? Oh, they didn't allow us an under at all. Here's a nice friendly kind of gap. If we can get in that gap, we'd be okay. Yeah, build it for gaming for his nephew. They played Fortnite and other games on. Okay. So that's going to be another thing too, right? Is depending upon the games that you're playing on it. So I'm going to have to abandon this wood. We shall either make this jump or we will die. Oh, we overshot it. Okay, so we can actually way make that jump, so that's good to know. That's good to know. We spawned. We spawned by that Carno again. We don't mean to keep doing this, Mr. Carno. Possibly. But yeah, you can always change the parts out. But so if you're gonna get a motherboard for Intel processor, get an Intel processor. You may have to get a different power supply. But for $500, what you got? I mean, if that processor isn't good, it's still a pretty good amount. I mean, you'll be spending maybe 300 on a processor and board, and everything else should just slot right in. So that's pretty good, actually. All right. Oh, come on, Raptor. Oh, no. No, no, no. Leave all that alone. Leave all that behind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the graphics card, right? That graphics card these days, like a 1060, can run you about $200. The 8 gig of RAM, probably about 50, $60. So plus the case and the hard drives, an SSD that's about 250 gig was the last one I priced out. Was about $100. So that's like 360 right there. Power supply run you about 50. So I mean, you did really good. I mean, I think that you got it without even thinking about the processor. It's about $500 a computer. All right, so if we can just get up there and just jump that, I think we'll be more than good. All right. And it's looking like either they couldn't build, or they got. That's why corpse beacon. We're gonna keep that corpse beacon there for a while. Whatever wants to eat the corpse can eat it. All right, so I don't think we have to run and jump this. I think we just standard jump it. Oh, standard jumping was bad. Oh, but we survived. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, absolutely, man. For the price, I think you're doing pretty good. Well, we tried being cheeky and sneaky, and it got us dead and half dead. So we're gonna mend our sneaky, cheaty ways. Oh, they found attack racks. These guys are doing pretty good. Because right now on the official Valguero servers, guys, there's no drop in, drop out. You can't transfer dinos. You can't upload dinos. Anything you put on these servers is stuck there. Alright. Okay. This all seems mostly tame. Oh, that's a dragonfly up there. That's not tame. Thought you worked tonight, but it's Sunday. Yeah, it is Sunday. This thing is coming after us? Is this thing coming after us? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Yeah, we do work Sunday nights, but that's just the way the schedule goes sometimes. Of course, this is our anniversary week, as we've mentioned a few times on stream. And we will possibly not be streaming next weekend, depending upon what Digrat and I get up to. We will get all of the thatch we need from here, because this is a redwood tree. Alright, and we can build us a second one of those. And we can build us 7 one of those. And again, I think I've got a pretty good place for a base. Oh no. That's a raptor that's stuck down there. We can drop this wood. Just keep that raptor stuck. That's all we ask for. That's all we ask for. Usually 3 in the morning after you're done with work. That does kind of complicate a little bit. 3 a.m. bedtime for you, and you're central, so that's 4 a.m. my time. I start streaming like 8 a.m. your time. But I'm usually on the server about when you actually go to bed. Is when I get on the private server sometimes. Okay. See, these guys have been pillar pushing. And we got enough to build us. I mean, how bad am I over encumbered? Ah, man, I just got to drop a couple pounds. Drop that weight. Drop that weight. Metal's not gonna do me any good right away. I gotta get to 90. All right, so drop those. Should have been just 90. I can always make another torch. My goodness. I can always kill another one of them. Oh, I'm almost hungry. Let's just eat. There we go. Alright. So this is where we think we can build. I don't think anyone without a flying mount. We tried to build on here. Put in one of those channels in Discord how we can get on the server for the Ragnarokers? Yes. There should be an ARK category. It's Clarence's Designer Island. And since we're no longer playing on Ragnarok, we actually renamed it to Dino Hunters. But I still like the name Ragnarokers, and one of these days we'll bring a Ragnarok back just so we can call it that again, I think. I am almost willing to bet that by the time I get to where I'm trying to get to, I will see Toad from Super Mario World, and he'll say, "We're sorry, Mario, but Princess is in another castle." Alright, so this is where we think we can build that. And I'm hoping we can. That's the ceiling. Duh. Let's actually get the foundation. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Awesome. There are going to be so few guys in anything around here. I think this is definitely where we want to be. Did I miscount? I miscounted too. So yeah, there we go. We finally have a home, guys. And then we will put down as a sleeping bag. Have to see if you can play ARK. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. ARK is not that demanding for RAM. Like Digrat's computer has the same RAM and video card that you have. Hers is the 6 gig 1060. But other than that, I don't know what gig your 1060 is, but even the 3 gig should be okay for that though. Alright. So that's home. This is home up here. Alright, we're going to... Yeah, it's locked. Default locked. Good. Alright, so we're just going to start bringing craft materials right up here. Ooh, wait. How much does a bed take? Oh, we got enough hide? Oh, we just need the fiber? And some thatch? Oh, awesome. Even better. Even better. Let's be stupid. Did we get enough to make it? I don't think we did. But where are we at? Where are we at for this bed? Fiber, thatch, a little bit of wood. Oh man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Be seeing the guy today. He's going to refresh you on the parts and test me out before you take it on home. Okay. Well, that's even better. That's cool. Are we leveled up? Movement speed, movement speed. Going pretty fast now. Oh, a tent. Interesting. So there's silk on this server then. Compass takes just a little bit of metal. Right. And mortar and pestle, narcotic. We'll be able to start getting that going too. Alright, so that's a Fiomia. We can leave it there. We don't care. Alright. But yeah, man. And you're out of school, so if you're off work tonight, man, we might be able to get some ARK in. Alright, so we need some more thatch foundations is really where we're at. And some ceilings and a door and some walls. And we are going to be very sketch. We are thirsty. See, our base is just like right up there. Yeah, I will absolutely let Digrit know that's something that we kind of want to get going. And I'm sure she'll be cool with it. I don't see why she wouldn't be, but you never know, right? The big thing I need right now is fiber. And we should be getting close enough to where we can get us a forge eventually. Alright. I'll catch you later. I gotta clean up, get driving. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a few hours for a cheap PC is worth it. I mean, if you think about it, these days a tank of gas will run you about $30, and most cars can go about 200 miles. So, I mean, $30 extra is not going to kill any budget, in my opinion. Well, that was a little bit on the scary side. Oh. That's a terrified raptor. We'll let it stay terrified over that way. Trying our best to get as much just raw components as we can get. When can we build this a trough? Alright. Oh my goodness, Keo. Thank you, sir, for that donation. Found the Korak again, man. $5. That's super cool. Uh-oh. That's a raptor and a brawny going at it. I don't think the raptor wins this fight. So I'm going to be patient and watch it die. Oh, well. Here comes a new challenger, guys. Carnotaurus and raptor versus Brontosaurus. Well, raptor's dead. Oh! Oh, that was not even cool. Oh, well, no worries, man. No worries. So dead. I was an innocent bystander. and it spawned me. Look at this. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Keo, for the like. Really appreciated. All right, if we can get to our body, get to that raptor corpse, all will not be too bad, right? I mean, we get this. We drop our skins. Drop that. We equip that. Carve up this raptor to get some hide. Oh, there's a beehive over there too. Oh. Oh my gosh. I guess we chop our body up for the meat. For what it's worth. We also need to make us a campfire, which will take some flint and stuff. Yeah, see, this is where we wanted to build our base all the way up there, because we got a pretty good safety net. Alright, it's dead too. We let nature take its course, and this brontosaurus, this beast of an animal, took out this Carno. Man, this is a real good location. I mean, look at this. There's a beehive here. And we know there's some bears in the area. This is actually, I mean, this is a really well made map. I mean, it looks pretty, right? We see all the locations. We see how it's all built. I think, I mean, where do we get spike walls at? Level 13, so we're getting close to that too, right? Yeah. And this is a nice little graded off area. I mean, you can see where this tribe has once again did this. 4.5 hours, guys. They probably have an alarm set, but if not, I mean, eventually we'll be able to build ladders and pillars and stuff, and we'll be able to get to our base a lot easier. But for now, this is kind of our option. Oh no, oh no, oh. We are, well, we got hurt in a bad way. Whoa. Check this snot out. I wonder if any of this is breakable. Nope. And we just got stuck. We just got stuck, which is not good. I don't think we can even place down a container. Can't place the floor, obstructed. Ah. Yeah, Valguero, guys. Valguero, we just lost all of our stuff. We just lost all of our stuff. We might be able to get out. Just try to ride the wall, maybe. Wow, that's just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. And we can't learn any new Ingrams because we burn all of our Ingram points. We don't even know the exact coordinate because the way the map was always built. Ah. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to try to kill ourselves. Oh, we're full, so we can't even eat. We can kind of mesh a little bit, but it doesn't even help. I mean, so we can kind of K-mesh, right? And see where we're at. Wow, guys. So we can do this. We can go and try exiting to the main menu and seeing where the game puts us. Let's see what happens. Alright. We're going to change to our survivors. North America PV official Valguero 551. We'll see what happens. Alright, and I don't know if we're actually any better off than we were. I know we gotta do our max FPS, otherwise the whole game will crash. Oh. Wow. Well, Turtle Club, we were gonna play some Valguero, and we had a base started, but now we're just trapped. I'll just see if anyone in global chat. Oh, that was ground purchase. Maybe punch myself unconscious. Be kind of a good place to build if it wasn't for the fact it was, you know, horrible. I don't think. Yeah, man, this is... Because I can't land on the ground, I can't regain stamina. Because I can't regain stamina, I can't jump. At the very least, I guess I can not put on my pants, because I put them away for some weird reason. Alright, maybe if I exit back to main menu. Alright, let's go back into the server. Maybe we'll regain some sort of stamina. And no stamina gain, as we thought. Oh, something happened. So it's given us some jump, even though we have no stamina. Interesting. Oh, that was almost out. Maybe we're gonna be like the second mouse in the cream, right? Just keep jumping and churn it into butter. Wow. Might be able to slowly knock ourselves unconscious out. Should be, there we go. We fell asleep. Come on. Come on. If we keep pushing forward and knocking ourselves out, maybe we can get ourselves out of the hole that way. Oh, Turtle Club, I know this is unfortunately the most boring gameplay ever. It's the only option we have right now. Be great if we had a way to make a new survivor from here, right? Maybe if we turn around the direction we want to go. And do this. Wow. Well, I guess the best thing we can do is take a picture so they can at least see where we are at. Gotta admit that the breathing part is kind of getting annoying. I think at this point, guys, we're going to probably be quitting the stream. Turtle Club, it is we are trapped. There's very little we can do at this point. The only thing that we could think of was going unconscious. The floor is obstructed everywhere we look. Yep, that's that, guys. All right, well, anyone wants to find us, they can find us. that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to have myself a good night, and we're going to be ending in a, not so pleasant note. But that is Valguero for what we've been able to see. Looks like a pretty cool map. It's got some issues. There are some memory problems. There are some issues when you mod it. There are clearly some, inconsistent areas where you look like you should be able to go somewhere and you can't. And the player base on official, is as we expected. We had nowhere to call home. Everywhere we went, forget about it. But other than that, pretty good game, pretty good map and all that. I'm gonna have a good one, guys. You all have a good one as well. This is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming saying thanks for watching. Take care.